This is your boy Rico the Opinionist, Opinionist, the Opinionist. Go and like my Facebook page, Rico the Opinionist. This is the place where I share all of my thoughts and I want you to become a part of it and check out my opinions and I'd like to hear what you think. Well, let me go in real quick. I was watching this video on YouTube about Terry Crews and this whole Harvey Weinstein situation. And Terry Crews, he plays in all of the movies, acting goofy and acting kind of suspect and fruity in a lot of his movies. In the commercials where he's acting wild with his shirt off. I'm a boy, Damon. Terry Crews. Uh, he chimed in on the Harvey Weinstein sexual allegation and harassment situation that's going on with him. Terry Crews said that a Hollywood honcho, an executive in Hollywood, stepped to him in a party and with his wife beside him. Terry Crews' wife was standing right beside him, and he said the Hollywood honcho, the executive, walked up to him and like, "What's up, Terry?" and grabbed a handful of his dingling, just grabbed his dingling. And Terry Crews went on to say, "I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. My wife was standing right there, and we looked at him like he was crazy." They asked, "Well, Terry, why didn't you do anything about that?" "Well, I didn't want the news to say the next day that big black 240-pound black man attacks little small Hollywood honcho. So that's a hint for little white guy and probably Jewish little white dude." So Terry Crews, that's very strange how he can just walk up and say what's up and grab a handful of your dingling, and he walked away without a broken arm or a broken jaw or just damn near beat to death. Because there are men who've killed each other over people stepping on their tennis shoes or bumping up against them in a crowded club. And you let a dude grab a handful of your dingling and you moved on and you're going to say that you were traumatized? Are you kidding me? Come on, Terry Crews. Tell the truth, man. What's up? It's all right, man. It's 2017. Let me go ahead and parlay over to Harvey Weinstein. You know, it's funny to see all these people come out and try to attack Harvey Weinstein. But when they were accepting his favors for a favor in return, we call them Hollywood actresses. A lot of those actresses who were coming out against him and saying he's a pervert and he sexually harassed them. And I'm not saying that they are lying. What I'm saying is, wait a minute. Y'all scratched his back and he scratched yours. A lot of these women are millionaires now. They have won Oscars from being in his Oscar award-winning movies. Now all of a sudden, after him doing this for 30 years, there's a problem. I am totally against women being sexually harassed, and I'm totally against rape. But I'm not against common sense and logic. I have common sense, I have intelligence and logic, and I live in the real world. The leader of the Pussycat Dolls, I think Scherzinger, whatever her name is, she wants to come out and say in the music business they felt like they were prostitutes. I think she said that members of the group and even herself, they had sex with different record executives in order to make it, and they didn't make all the money. The record labels made all the money. Let me tell y'all something. If you want it that bad, I guess you'll get down, because everyone knows the history of Hollywood. If you want to get put down in Hollywood, you got to get down in Hollywood. And everyone knows that Hollyweird is made up of homosexuals, pedophiles, and sexual deviants. It's been like that since the creation of Hollywood, since the 1900s when they were cranking out their first movies. Now all of a sudden, 30 years later, and everybody's millionaires, now they want to say, Harvey Weinstein, he harassed me. But I did hear the video when he was telling the lady, "Look, baby, let me grab your breast." She said, "Hey, I'm not used to that, but come on, baby, grab a drink. Watch me take a shower." That was kind of crunk. Harvey Weinstein is just like the guy that grabbed Terry Crews' dingling. They've always done it. They were just comfortable. because that's Hollywood. Most of them are perverts. They will try you, and they do try you. You guys in the rap game, y'all need to tell the truth too. Y'all done let people grab your dingaling, and y'all put dingalings in y'all mouth and dingalings in your butts to become this platinum selling rapper and R&B singer. That's the music business. And people want music. They want fame, and they want fortune. And the gatekeepers of that fame and fortune are perverts, pedophiles, and homosexuals. You got to go through them in order to get that. So I guess you have to ask yourself, do I want to be famous and rich through Hollywood or through entertainment that badly that I'll not just sell my soul, but I'll bend over or get on my knees, then 20 years later, he made me do this. He didn't make you do anything. You made a choice. Look, I want this fame and fortune, and I'm going to suck some ding ding. I'm going to let him put it up my bung hole, or I'm going to give him some coochie. I'm going to let him grab my breast. And all of a sudden, somehow Harvey Weinstein, who owns the Weinstein Company, they fired him. Man, that's weird. And he owned Miramax Films. He was just like Bill Cosby, just like anybody else. The question becomes, who did these people piss off for them to get put out like that? Because they're not the only one. It's a culture of it. So every once in a while, I guess, to try to make an example of someone, they put them out like that. Harvey Weinstein's going to be fine. Rose McGowan, she's one of the ones who put the tweets out. Rose McGowan was the chick that played on Charmed. If y'all remember that show from the WB, Charmed, it stayed on for 8 years. Alyssa Milano was in there and all of that. And then while she was on the show, she married Marilyn Manson, the androgynous rocker. So that was her claim to fame. All of a sudden, she had something to say. Meryl Streep, if anyone knows her, tell her shut the fuck up. I'm tired of your speeches. Everybody's the sexual harasser. So every man is sexually harassing. Well, he can sexually harass you, but it's what you do. You don't give in to the harassment after you make your money and make your great living. All of a sudden, he's a villain. Come on, y'all, stop doing that. I just need guys to understand we're living in some rough times. Y'all are playing games. If you don't like the approach in the beginning, you put that person on blast. You don't wait till after you received your part of the favor, and then you want to put them out on blast. That's lameness in the game. You know how the game works. I just wanted to share this because that kind of pissed me off. And I do not condone women being harassed or women being forcibly cajoled into giving sexual favors. But I do understand we all have a choice and do what we do. So if you got down on your knees to please get that favor, don't just shut up and move on. Don't try to gang pile on somebody when you see the media's on them. Don't try to jump in. Yeah, he did it to me too. Yeah, that's right, man. That man grabbed my dick. No, dude, come on. You're a man. You gonna say another dude grabbed your dick and he's still alive? Or at least no jaw was broken, no arm was broken. His ass wasn't kicked across the room. Get out of here, man. I'm not buying that, Terry Crews. But anyway, I just want to share that. This is Rico the Opinionist. Check out my page because I'm talking to men and anyone else who'd like to have the conversation. But I'm talking to men because we really need to have a conversation about stuff. So y'all be cool. Thank y'all for listening. And I'll talk to y'all later in the next video. Peace.